Tech Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
So .co is a new domain extension. We launched a year and a half ago. The main reason why we launched is, the web is exploding, as we all know that. There are over 100 million .com domains registered, .net, .org. These are very big spaces that are sort of overpopulated, and a lot of it is crap. A lot of it is really, it's been taken up by domain squatters and that sort of thing. So we realized there was an opportunity to launch a new space, a new alternative for companies that were coming online. And that's what .co is. Since we launched, we're already at 1.3 million registrations, which is phenomenal growth. We've got some great companies using it. Four things that are driving our growth. One is that .co stands for company. That's probably the biggest thing. The two is that it's short, and with the growth of social media, mobile, that's had a huge impact on us because people want to get short domain names. Third, it's SEO friendly, and we all know the importance of search engines, so that's been good for us. And the last but not least, it's available. So .com, .net, .org, these are scarce. It's a scarce resource. We are a brand new open space, and so it's available. You can get yours at go.co. The uncertainty, waking up every morning and not knowing what the hell is going to happen. That is what gets us up in the morning. I think if I had the type of job that when I walked into the office, I knew I had to get on a spreadsheet and do this and this and that, and then by the end of the day, clock out at 5 p.m. And repeat that same task the next day, I would go nuts. So I think walking into the office and not knowing what's going to happen, how we're going to grow that day, who's going to call, what customers are we going to acquire, that's cool. In our case, it's gaining massive awareness that our product exists. I mean, we're brand new, so I think that's probably a challenge that every single startup experiences, and that's the one we battle on a daily basis. It's getting and it's about getting companies to use it so that those companies expose the brand to the world. So you just recently interviewed Taylor.co. That's an example of a company that's using it. It's very cool. They're getting the word out that .co exists. Twitter's using T.co. They're getting the word out that .co exists. 500 startups. Angel List on Angel.co. These are all great examples, but doing that in a massive scale is very hard. I think the biggest thing and it benefits us is the speed at which people are launching companies. So, the startup bus, we saw all these people show up here at South by Southwest yesterday, and with all these new ideas, all these new pitches, fortunately a lot of them on .co, which was kind of cool, but it's just the speed at which they can do it. That is something that I haven't seen ever before. Definitely, it's the interconnectedness of all these different products that you can sort of just connect to each other and build a company from one day to the next. I think that wasn't possible before. Either you had to build all these little individual pieces, or you'd have to go out and pay enormous amounts of money for software, that sort of thing. Now you can grab little pieces from multiple different sources and put a company together in 1 or 2 days. That's cool.